Yeah, no. Already a C. Already a C. It's not bad. What is good, chat? Babyface Dre is back. What are we thinking? Is it world record day? Is it world record kind of day? Let me get my eggs. My eggies. That was on key, and I will not accept any criticisms. Okay, a little bit of sriracha, a little bit of Cholula. Little bit of salt. We'll call it a day. Beautiful. That is a breakfast of champions right there. Everything good with chat? Yes, sir. Hope y'all are doing excellent today. Oi. What's good, Darkest? Congrats on your Happy Wheels Racing League victory. Very, very clean run. What's good, Raj? Oh shit, I forgot to start the YouTube stream. Virtual camera. What's up, Raj? Great level as well. Appreciate it. Ugh. Ugh. I forgot to start? No, I had just started stream. I am like 3 minutes into having screen on. What am I doing? I'm warming up. Gotta get your body ready for some gaming. This one you gotta squeeze your booty at the top. Tied world record again. Just realized Crep tied it twice. Such a clean run, yeah. Wait for me. I got you. Might be the limit. With that hit, it's possible. But I think you can probably save like a frame. I did a lot of practice last night while I watched the new 120 start tasks. So hopefully today goes well. Preach, preach. I came, play now. I'll play when I want to, but I appreciate the recommendation. Whew. Nice and warm. Moana. Baboose FFS. Dude, Felix is putting so much work into that video. He's making the most out of that $10. Yeah, I just saw it, JKT. That's crazy. England Downers blowed out. Yeah, I haven't seen the game yet, but I heard. Not Happy Wheels? Dang. Yeah, breakfast. Bro is playing Ivern. Thank you for the gift sub, JKT. Appreciate your support, brother. And put the middle back in the fridge. That is the most psychotic thing I've ever heard in my life. That's like killing a rhino, cutting off its horn, leaving it on the ground, and then keeping the rest of the rhino for meat. That's what you get for making a cool level. Let's go. YouTube series making a level every day till I get featured. Hmm? Hmm? We played around with TTS yesterday. I only figured out how to do all of them and none of them. That's it. That is it. All was so chaotic. It was crazy. All right. Herm. I guess I'll do BMX practice first. First, let's set up our thing. Okay. Let's go to viewer rewards, channel points, add custom, TTS. Let's try. Also, why shaved Dre? I just every once in a while I just feel like it. You know. All right, one per user per stream. Use it wisely. Okay. Okay. Copy and add it as a browser source. Okay. Adding it as a browser source. Browser. Logic song, I got you. Okay. What voice should I do, chat? Is there a Brian? There is a Brian. Okay. So I need to kill this TTS. Goodbye. Let's go ahead and edit this one. This is now TTS for 100. Okay, any testers for the TTS thing? AGL, you're keeping your DJ going from yesterday. Yo! Ooh. Where is that audio coming from? Shit. It is happening. I'll give it to you for now, but let me figure out how to split that. Okay. Audio application capture for OBS, I guess? Why do you look 3 years younger? I shaved. I don't know. I'm incredibly permeable or whatever with frick, how do I set this up while I still have Spotify? Where is Dre and what did you do with him? Hey, thanks for the good luck, Bob Master. Chat, how do I make the how do I record the TTS in my OBS? I know, oh, AGL, it's going through my main PC audio, but if I do that, all the streams will get muted when I play music. I watched one of your YouTube videos and I couldn't stop watching them. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I put some effort into them every once in a while. Control audio view. Shit. Okay, I did it. 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 I think. Can someone test again? Any testers? Can someone do it? Dawn of the Dead world record video was very nice. I appreciate that. Did you watch the long one or the short one? The movie went crazy. Oh shit, now y'all can hear it and I can't. That's crazy. All right, let me change it to monitoring as well. There we go. All right, chat. Y'all got TTS now. Use it wisely. I wish I could afford that. I wish I could afford that. Bonk. All right, let's actually play some Happy Wheels now, huh? Well, yeah, that's my sound folder, so it'll auto-apply across everything. I'm gonna watch the movie 100%. It's really good, honestly. It's not like my greatest editing. I learned a lot of how to edit from making that video. This is a great copy pasta. This was an amazing idea, Ghost Whistle. Thank you very much. Bam, down, bam, out. Alice, I invited you to the gym. I put it in mods chat. I watched your 100%. What exactly are the rules? You know what's crazy is we haven't exactly figured out what the rules are going to be yet. We're still working on that. But in general, it's every finish line with every single character. The thing we're not sure about is there's a glitch where you right-click this character and then one frame click someone else. And then you can play this character, which is not supposed to be able to be done. But yeah, you can play Shopper in demo. So we're not sure. I want to add it to 100%. AGL wants to add it to 100%. But Michael does not want it in 100% because he has world record, or he used to have world record without Shopper. So he doesn't want to change it. Mod abuse. The only other difference is there's a one finish in Snowy Mountain Final, which it's never been done IRT, even though it is possible. It's top right of the map, which I just sent this to Felix. I can pull it up. Docs Felix challenge. Okay. This is the Happy Wheels SMF. You can see top right, there's this finish. You can see top right, there's this finish right here. This is not supposed to be collectible. What you're supposed to do is fall all the way down and get this finish at the bottom. But if you clip your hands into the floor, you can actually like bug it and get this finish. So that's the two that we're not sure about. Sounds fun and nothing else. Why not? Because Michael is a dumbass. That's why. That's literally the only reason. Yeah, it's 100%. It's every finish, every. The other thing we're thinking about is like Dawn of the Dead. You would be doing the 6.8 finish. Um, the other option would be force you to do every finish, even if they're connected to each other. Okay, don't mind the potato slicing. But there's 6 finishes at the end of this level, and this method only gets you one of them. We could make it to where you all have to get all 6, or we could make it so the 6 finish lines that are all touching each other only count as a single finish. The difference in strategy would be we would have to do like the best possible swing on Dawn and slide across all finishes at the same time. Yeah. So that's what we're not sure about. The only other one like that is BMX. We would do the BMX buffer for one finish, or we would do the net level normally and hit both finishes as the alternative option if we're doing all finishes that are touching, because there are 2 finishes here. Just a CP guy. Yeah, so you'd have to get both of these finishes. So those are the things we're debating. Why do you use segue and it keeps happening? Or why don't I guess, because I don't right now. One simple reason, it's hard. That's it. And I put it at the end of the run. AGL. That was close. Okay. Let me do the trap track lineup. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you for that poetry. Do you think anyone actually like pays for that shit? That's crazy. Hey Joe, you're about to get banned by Seribot, and I'm not gonna unban you. Wait, if I forgot to add your song, Felix. Which one was it? What's the difference between viewbotting and buying AI viewers? It's the exact same thing. It's just one of them type in chat and the other doesn't. Average 0.8 viewers? That's impressive. Bro has the highest quality stream. Okay, I'm also changing request a song to require text. W streamer. Big. What was I doing? I was gonna do something and I completely forgot what to do. How do you make your segue go so high? Great question. What I recommend you doing is just resetting this level over and over until you get it down. Shift right, and then jump. And when your wheel is at the very height of its jump, so right here, when it's at its full height, you press Z. So shift right and jump Z. It's called a shift jump. You're just preserving your jump momentum into the eject. There's a few different variations. There's a 2-frame, which is when you do it on... I'm so bad at Happy Wheels. Yeah, so that's a 2-frame. Whoa, I went so high there. You go a little bit shorter when you 2-frame. Just a tiny, tiny bit of height. And if you 4-frame, you get a little bit more height than that. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 5. There's just different variations you could do. What does shift do? So if you hold control, your legs will bend and hold this shape. This is with nothing. See, it like wiggles. If you hold shift, you'll stiffen your legs and hold that. So you can like fully bend your legs and shift Z. Okay, I have no way to mute to skip. I don't know how to skip. I can only mute it. Like, I can mute it, but I can't skip it. Okay, wasn't I also supposed to make it so you can only get one per day? I'm at least putting a cooldown on it. Redemption cooldown time. Cinema. I'm gonna change it. I'm making it 1 TTS per stream. I'm warning you now. If you're using it now, it is your 1 because I'm changing it right now. So hold, chat, hold. 1 per stream per user. All right, you've been warned. Use it wisely. Killjoy. What should I make it? 3 per stream? We'll start with 3 per stream. How about that? There you go. Call that a compromise. I cage with Segway in 7 seconds. Let's go. Yeah. The easiest way to do it keeps happening with Segway is to back up and then go forward and do it. But faster is to just do that. Makes you think of a better TTS as well. There you go. You got 3 though, so you can waste at least 2. It's hard. Proceeds to hit it twice in a row. It is hard. I'm just also hard. I mean, I'm also good. I'm good at the game. No, I'm good at the game. I'm good at the game is what I meant. I think that's early on the down press. That's it. I lied. Missed the down press. All right, y'all get the good scene again. There you go. Bro didn't redeem XD. Negative aura. Bam, 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 bada, bam, bada, bam. Do you want to let go of all buttons once the segway's in the air? It's a good question. It depends. World record, I think, let's go. At! Scammed! Get scammed, nerd! At! Okay. Tried it, did it first try, 207, good time. You can submit that to the speedrun.com leaderboards. It's a category extension under demo IKH. Rice burners go ow? I think you're using it wrong, probably, if I had to guess. All right, let me try. Betty Botter bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty Butter bought was bitter. So Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter to make the better butter better. But the bitter butter made the bitter butter better. Made the better butter bitter. Ah, I messed up. Damn it. I think I messed up twice. It was close though. Not bad. I will say that. What's his name again? Carl or some shit? Carl beat me. He did it better. No, it's Brian. 98%. Hey, that counts on speed type. On monkey type. Trying to call it in, but you see leave it out. She, sure. Pronouns. Baby is the crown. No, there's only 3 characters. 4 if you count the other one. Was he licking you? Is that a word? Is that town? That's got to be that Welsh town, no? Yes, can't help that. It's a Welsh, yeah. I remember Jay, the Mario Galaxy guy, doing that bit. How did someone? You want to see? I can do it. Me when I cap. It wasn't someone, though. It was Crepuhon. Complete difference. 190! That's PB, no? Is that PB? $170. Wow, I'm good. That's crazy. What a sick time. This. Feel like a monster. Yeah, Crep is freaking insane. A roof? That I feel like a monster. I was literally 0.2 off there. This is the route in 100%. It's one of the cooler parts 100% in my opinion. No! Surely that was PB. I've just gotten a lot better at dad hopping in the recent times. I feel like a monster. Okay, back to BMX practice. Chad, I think I am going to keep going on BMX first for a bit before I switch back to SMF first. I'm nowhere near consistent enough on this level. I need to get as many attempts in as possible. The best way to do that is to put it first during attempts. Back to back? No, primarily on the second. With Shopping Lady, you can't do it in demo. There's a powerful eject in the full version of the game. In demo, if you press Z, you just sit there. In the normal version, it's like Lawnmower Man, where you eject and it goes like boom, but like cart stays on the ground. But yeah, her eject isn't. You can't do it. Demo, you have to do this. No, okay, I had it. You saw what you have to do though. That's what you have to do in demo. Kuki got to come back streaming regularly. I'm so close to VIP. Wow. I'm saving up slowly. He's streaming today, no? No, he streamed Friday, I thought he said. Demo's really lying the whole time. I know. Nobody knew it. Shout out to Lethal Potato for figuring that out. I just took a shower, so I need to reapplicate my deodorant. Before you go, have a look at that lawnmower level. Hell yeah. What'd you think of it? Did you have fun? Or is it terrible? It's crazy to me that he left like that tiny little thing to grab onto. Okay. Share levels, crawling lawnmower man, turn the volume down. And CCM 577. Did you get the arm break? Hold on. Clean eject. I couldn't figure out how to get that power consistently. Wow, how do your arms not break there? I was getting like a really strong eject sometimes. Damn, that is smooth. Crazy how good of a thing was. That is just a zoomed out picture of Snowy Mountain. Felix is editing a video right now. There's a file for silence. What? I jumped off the wall when ejecting? Yeah, I couldn't get it consistent though. I also tried doing that, but England, Argentina, that'll be an interesting match. I'll say that. And I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. Arm break strat, like one time I had it where it broke my arms and I just zipped straight right really fast. I don't know if it would have been faster. It would have been like maybe a frame or two faster. Not worth going for. But it's just like the break zipped him right. I didn't get the finish though. It would have been crazy. Check Discord. Define sound total jerkface dot sound dot silence. Love that. Is it just a silent sound? Is that what it is? Discord. That's insane, Felix. Maybe you have to like override to like cancel a sound in the middle of it. That's my thought. I'm thinking of like, is there an edge case where you would need a sound that is literally silence? That's my guess. Discord? Is this a Discord emote? Huh? Got you. Got to get the Mario hands for the clap. I can't get 7TV to work, so it'd have to be BTV. It's way too early. Wait, I have it up right now. I can do that. Ah, fake. I'm getting better at the BMX park. It just, I hate how slow the progress is. I'm watching like Kuki and Nifsky hit 8-4 like once every 10 tries, and I'm out here struggling on a 5 FP BMX at 30. Makes me want to play for 12 hours a day, but then my fingers start hurting. It has just begun, and I feel like a monster. Have you ever played Detroit Become Human? I watched the first half of a playthrough, but it was really fun. I don't even know why I stopped watching it. Can't fly with dad for more than 5 minutes before my fingers hurt. That is one of the most finger-intensive things in the game. Most people, when they're grinding an irresponsible dad level, and by most people I mean like Mazen and Darkest, they have 2 levels. They have an irresponsible dad level that they're going for a good time, and then they have like a segue or something else so that they can rest their fingers in between when they're switching around. I think Mazen has 3 levels. I don't remember it for Darkest. I used to really suck, so when I'm playing this level normally, I kind of pioneered. I could correct me if I'm wrong, any ball knowledgers. Slow mash. Like I don't even mash. I just focus on left-right taps. And then eventually people started doing that instead of full spamming in like actual BMX. Was I the first to do that? Any knowers? I don't know if we have any ball knowledgers in chat. Oh, that was kind of PB? Not really. I have a really good PB on this level. It's like my 3rd most valuable record. It's not even record. It's like 5th place, but. Trap Track Drugs, maybe Dawn 7 right now. There you go. Darkest has 3 as well. Haven't really been grinding much. Yeah, the Wi-Fi makes that rough, huh? Sucks for you. Thank you for that, Mr. Alpha Blue. Huh, me next. That's it. We hitting it on or what? Yeah, song goes hard. I can't believe you exited. Yeah. My dumb got bored and reset. How did I hit this twice, bro? Back to back on that first stream. Where I was starting to do attempts. That's insane. Oh, yeah. I just took a shower too, so I'm probably gonna need a day to get my skill back. Hey, Gabby. Hope you're doing well today. It's a world record kind of day, in my opinion. That's just me, though. That is just me. I would have gotten suspicious otherwise, yeah. Today feels like we're green on the last split. We'll see what we can do. Hello, Marabu. I am not Hammond's Neiman. Let's warm up SMF, and I think we just go for attempts. Bam, bam. Quantum entanglement happens because the hands together make like 1,000 collisions per second. I don't know if we really know. I'll show you my theory, though. Oh, why did it let go of space? I am clearly holding the spacebar down. Let's see. Let me do it here. Okay. So if we can see here, hands are all grabbing each other, yeah? What I think is happening is all of these are connected. Where's my epic pen? I think that this arm has a vector to here. This arm has a vector to here. This arm has a vector to here. This arm has a vector of here. But this vector is bigger, so on the next frame, like they just keep moving. And then like they're always trying to be pulled in towards the middle while they keep freaking spinning around and stuff. That's my guess. We don't really know how it works. Like I think it's always just pulling towards the center. So everything is going to be slightly moving. Yeah, like this one goes up and then it starts spinning really rapidly and moving around and then a hand hits you. Why there's so many drawings on your screen, it lines up with the menu. It should line up with the menu. Why don't it? Where the heck is the mine? Where's the mine? What? Oh, there it is. Am I in show all? Okay, that's what I thought. Bam. There you go. They line up with the levels. On accident, yeah. So Dawn of the Dead has always been super glitchy. And it was discovered because of this zombie. Fuck my life. It was discovered because of this zombie right here. So Valerie was just holding on to this zombie and like moving around doing random things. And he freaked out. Freaked out. And we weren't sure why. But it has something to do with like a bunch of objects all being attached to each other at the same time. So it works with the button, because buttons, multiple objects attached to each other. It works with this guy. It works with the switch that activates this guy. And the first one we found that worked ended up using the switch, which is attached to this guy. We don't know, Gabby. That's my theory. We just know that a bunch of objects are all connected, and every once in a while when you grab onto that zombie, or like the switch on the floor next to that zombie, he freaks out. Let me see if I can make him freak out a little more. Collision cramming? Something like that, yeah. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. You can see his head is the thing that's connected to that switch because it's stable. Yeah, but like he acts weird, and every once in a while you get launched. Valerie got a launch from this zombie. I could even show you in chat the very first one ever. Let me see. From Skyfidels. So turn off streamer mode for this. What is it again? Appearance? Accessibility? Oh, streamer mode here. Okay. From Skyfidel Dawn. And includes a video. All right, here it is. So this was the very, very first ever quantum entanglement launch recorded. It was sent to Skyfidels by Valerie. Hello? I don't want to look at your channel. I want to look at your run. But yeah, she was just playing around with the zombie thing. And got launched. Valerie is one of the best strat finders in the entire Happy Wheels community. She found the wrecking ball that we used today. That's the one I can think of. But she's really, really good at finding stuff. And this was the first one. Me say, me with you. Add calm. There you go. It's you been gone. Me for the first time. Yeah, no idea what happens with it. We don't really know. Oh, whoops. W streamer leaking everything. But from there, Skyfidel was like, yeah, we can do this. And he pushed it really hard, and I ended up finding a better launch, and TMP brute forced it to get a finish. And I was using the task tool called Google Sheets. Yeah, it's probably a slightly different thing that's happening there. But, I mean, we don't really understand it yet, so can't give you a perfect answer. Breathe for the first time. I showed it to a guy who made a Celeste task tool, and he said it's probably like matrix multiplication with 0. Like the distance between the two objects in the first one I showed, like the first one ever, it's probably because the two things that were connected were literally inside of each other. Yeah. Um, and that's what caused that one. The button launch is just different. The button and hand grab, I think, is the like spinning around thing. That's my guess. Yeah, yeah, but to you, and I can. I can breathe for the first time. And I still need my epic pen. Thank you very much. Thanks to you, how I can. What I want since you've been gone. Anyways, let's practice a little bit of SMF. And I guess some in-game practice, since we're going to get there today. Missed the 6th. I'm only going for 6 and 7 on this FP for now. After I get it, like a better time, then I'll add this one first. Same thing. Oy. It's like a hand towel. Why am I going for it? Well, frame late. Keep missing the sixth one. Oh. All right. Let's do an in-game practice, and then I'll start runs. Then I don't want to open DaVinci Resolve. Okay, goodbye. Back to back, you're right, you're right, you're right. Oh, SMF. Have I done SMF back to back? I probably have, but I don't have like a video of it back to back. The correct decision would be to just do way more practice, but the fun decision is to world record. And you can guess which one I'm making. This food's good. This water's good. Wrong splits. Open, end game. Oh my gosh, I just hit all three. Holy. This is going to be a world record. Thank you, TMP. Good work, sir. So how likely is an obstacle course roof bounce? One frame, in your opinion? Because in my head, that's like near guaranteed now. There you go. One frame not possible? Oh. Wait, is that possible then? Or will you just have to do like a 3-second launch or something? Have I spoken to Nifsky? I don't think Nifsky knows I exist. I respect him though. He's got that grind set. L for Niski TVH. True, true, true. A similar launch to the original helicopter skip is probably possible. Okay, sweet. Does it drop all collisions? So like, is trap track theoretically possible, and you just go through like the 7 objects in your way? If like we can get a QE found. Or do you have to go through the spikes and land on the finish? Because you only can like unload one thing. Yeah, that should be possible. Damn. Damn. So the only levels I'm going to be playing are It Keeps Happening, Aim to Rope Swings. The rest are, I mean, those are going to be frame perfects as well, but this whole game should be frame perfect. Have I ever spoken to Summoning Salt? That's a better question, actually. I don't know. I might have spoken to him. He's never spoken to me, but I commented under his tweet asking for recommendations on what game to speedrun to look into um, Star Wars Wii or Star Wars Complete Saga, and then 6 months later he releases a video on Star Wars: A Complete Saga. So my guess is that he read it, and that was part of what influenced his decision to do that. But I can't be confident on that. Fill up the list, and all new collisions can't be done. Wow, that's really sick. Wouldn't you be able to let go of space and it instantly unfreezes? Because your hands stop colliding? Your hands stop gaining speed? That's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know, because Paralist might still be full. Interesting, interesting. I mean, most that I've seen from Darkest eventually unfreeze. So I feel like it's going to be possible. Most likely it will be. Trap Truck will be harder, though, because it only has like 100 fixed objects, yeah? Why not go for the other Satan route? Hard. And RNG. Like, sometimes you just die. Crep just 607 to Darkest. With video. Oh, where you just hold down arrow? That's a good question. It is slightly faster, but I'm just so comfortable with doing this, and it's so much more consistent, in my opinion. Don't clip it. That I'm just used to it. Like, theoretically, it's better to do the other one, but I mean, eventually I'll have to learn green bounce either way, so I don't really see a point right now. What if one of the collisions is a bug finish, TMP? Surely, nah, I don't know. I don't know how we would get something on the finish line. Green bounce? Check this out, Brenda. World record sub 10. But that bounce that I just got is not consistent at all. Aura farming by hitting it first try. Okay. Because that could be one of the collisions like in the list is something contacting finish. But I don't know how you would set that up on trap track. Obstacle course maybe. But you would need to have like one of your hands flying around the map be on the finish, so have fun with that. Is there a way to like set up a practice map for that where we can get an easy setup with like finishes everywhere? Do you win if Timmy? No. No, it's main character only. Oh, true. uh, hey, Mason. Did you get a chance to play the Racing League level? Gonna go for it in a bit. Have fun with it. Krep started playing it as well. He got a really, really good time. I posted it in the PC runs. Gotta get a feel for it since it's not like any level. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a one frame perfect to get the launch that Record uses right now. But if you want to figure it out for yourself, go for it. Respect either way. Alright, let me get like a 1 sub 110. And then runs. Frick. That was my fault. Risked a little too hard. .5 menu, let's go. $15 probably. I'll take it. 107. Okay, I don't understand why my trap track gold is fake, and I'm actually going to edit the file to see why. Live split, Happy Wheels, demo, end game. Edit in Notepad. Okay, trap track, personal best. 26 seconds? How am I supposed to look through all of this shit? Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, here. Gut bus? No. I can control F for trap. There we go. It says it's 13.7. That is not what it says in the fucking timer. Let's just delete the full segment history of it. Okay. If this breaks it, whatever it breaks it. End of the world, point of no return. I will cross the horizons. You. Only have a partial explanation so far? That's crazy. For you. Okay. Let's get our demo time up here. And world record. Okay, open splits, Happy Wheels, demo any percent. All right, 1-3x time. Early. Yeah, 2 frames. That might be it. Not quite. Down press. Down press. For you. That's it? No, it must have been 2 frames early. How? That's crazy. What is this one? I hit the down press. Frame early. What? No, I did something wrong. What did I do wrong here? Hit the down press. Hit the up release, hit the down press. Okay, we're in the floor for 1 frame. That's one. Oh, what the heck was that random down press? What the heck was that random down press? I hit it, but my keyboard did something weird. No, I didn't hit it, you're right. 1 early, but my keyboard did a random down press. So I didn't recognize the 1 frame early. That was the frame early seed. Okay, consistently early. That's it. No! No, that was pace. Damn. What did I do here? I didn't recognize that seed. I was off by 2 somehow. Super late on the left to right. I go for the left to right and the control press, yeah. I hit the control press. No, I was late on the control press. Damn. Good attempt, though. S1. Dawn consistency feels good. Did I ever stream ping? I did not. Down press. That'll get you. Late. Early on the right press by 1 frame. Down press. I already have like 8 hours. Sheesh. It's about to go crazy. We're setting the standard too high. Have you met anyone in the community IRL, I assume you mean? I don't think so. I was talking with Darkest a bit about doing like a meetup to do 2-player 1 controller, but never finalized anything. It would probably be like after this school year. Or like summer. Or spring, sorry. Okay. 2 frames early on the right press. Maybe it was a frame late, actually. I watched the 1v1 video. Darkest was cooking. Yeah. We still haven't held the finals for that, by the way. Darkest Wi-Fi isn't working, and Jack had a bad keyboard. You have Wi-Fi? If you want to text that group chat again and give me a time that you're able to do it, we can talk with Jack. Because he has a keyboard as well. I have hotspot, which is good enough. I thought that was it. Yeah, you can preload the levels. Frame late. Yeah. Okay, what is this one? I used to know, but I have since forgotten. This is 1 frame early, yeah? Yeah, it was 1 frame early. Wait, what? That can't be right. I know 1 frame early. That's right. Hit the down press. Must be 2 frames early. That's 2 frames early, yeah. Best Happy Wheels 1v1? Crepuhone, Jack, or Darkest, in my opinion. Although JKT and Valerie might be up there, they just haven't participated. 2 frames early. Not me. I don't play much of individual level speedruns, but I did make the finals somehow. I'm a decent overall player, but I'm not very good at anything. I mean, the only thing I'm good at is crawling at like an actual high level. Other than that, it's just demo levels. Like if I pull a demo level, we're in good business, but other than that. After I'm done with the demo, like a full demo sweep and I'm like happy with it, I will do all featured levels and mobile. Try and get like actually goated at everything. We'll see though. Two frames early. I have like everything dialed but the final input now. I just need to figure that one out. 4 out of 5. The frick was that? Surely a down miss. Yeah, down a frame late. Down press. Back, but I'm super tired. Wish me the best of luck. Appreciate you, Mr. Reference. Frame late. That's good. It's better. Early. Late on the release. W menuing. I missed the 0 buffer XC. That was very close. Low key to save the time. Very close. Oh. Imagine. I've done it once. If you watch the 80% movie. Late. Missed the sixth. Excuse me, sir. Passing through. Flower hit. 16 XD. Bam, bam. The heck seed is the... Did I release spacebar? Ugh, freaking keyboard, man. Early on the right press. And I missed the down. I must be hitting this. That's my only explanation. Maybe. Frame early. Frame late. Goldilocks? No. Then we missed the down press. Frame late. Frame early on the down. Late 3. Early 5. Late 4. Late 5. Late 4. Early 4. Missing 4 consistently. Missing 4 consistently. Bum bam bum 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 bam bum 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 bam bum bum. Down press. There we go. Late on the control? No. No, I hit it. Don't think I hit that. I did not. I was late. Fuck. Banna bow now, bow now. And I had an empty frame as well. Fuck. How good was this, though? Yeah, I hit this. They are truths in the tone, caught up in the undertone. Second I take is another mistake to you. It was a good start. It was a great start. Absolutely, Paco. Feel you there, we come so nigh. Also, every time that I get more consistent at BMX, it's a massive win, even if I don't PB. My Dawn is fine. Like, I'll hit Dawn. Give it enough attempts, I'll hit Dawn. But I can go on a really big miss streak on BMX still. Loki a golden age for Happy Wheel speedrunning? It is. It's the discovery of the biggest skips the game has ever seen. And the implementation of them in NA%. Damn. I can't so die, I can feel you this. You can show stream? So much more awake. I want to do more like me. Na, 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 na. My bad, you couldn't hear. All right, what is good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be explaining what the heck is happening on my screen when I'm speedrunning Happy Wheels. Let's start with glitches. So current world record is a 151, but there is a brand new task by TMP with the idea by Darkest, which is 5 frame perfect and does a little thing called quantum entanglement. So let's just watch it first. Okay, that's crazy. What the heck just happened? So what is happening here is you are grabbing the child's hands with the dad's hands. Now, the game has no idea what to do when this many things are all connected to each other. That's our theory, at least. We don't really know for sure. If someone is really smart, please join our community. Yeah. We don't know if it's collisions per second or if it's like being pulled in, but this is probably fine. I don't think this is exactly how it works. Do when this many things are all connected to each other. That's our theory, at least. We don't really know
this
for
is
sure.
peak.
Yeah, dude, this is a huge shout out to Felix. I paid him $10 to edit this video for me.
I'm speedrunning Happy
And
Wheels.
he
Let's
is giving me absolute
glitches.
insane
So current world
all connected to each other. What to do when this many things are all connected to each other. That's our theory, at least. We don't really know for sure. If someone is really smart, I think it's fine. I think it's fine, Felix. It's fine. Yeah. If someone's really smart, please join our community. Bro, animated in this shit? Yeah, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I know you make it. Nobody even knows. Yeah. We'll make a better video when we figure it out fully. Work with TMP on that. Hopefully I'll be making money, so then I can pay him $11. Yeah, next time I'll pay him at least 11. You know, I could do a stream where any donations on the stream go to Felix as well. Pay him $9. Not good enough. Cutting your pay by $1 hair. And I know disappointed in you. I've become so numb. You there become so tired, so much more awake. Why am I playing this level? All I want to do. Also, good to see you, Emily. Like you become so numb. Somehow your mic sounds less shit. Did he EQ? Wait, did you EQ? Felix? Bow now. Bow now, now, bow now, now. Emily, I added text to speech, by the way. I think you deserve to know that. It's a channel point reward. The Happy Wheel storyline is actually something salt-worthy at this point. Hot take. Hey, email him, bro. Business email is open. I don't want to be the one to do it because I'm like the one who runs the game. Meow. So unreal. What happens when you press the button on PC? It starts. Play now. Watch you come. I really only got around $9. That's crazy. They taxed your PayPal. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Lose it all. In the end. Tits to speech. There you go. I'm sorry to pay him 12 so he gets 10. I like this idea. So primarily she art. Uh, of course I hit the one where I like forget how to menu. What did I do here? Alright, whatever. We'll do a reset. Estrogen in the speech. Should we do a woman voice as well? Women in chat, who do you want? What text-to-speech voice? All this is only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you. GLaDOS from Portal. That is a woman. But my this is only one thing you should know. I don't know how to set that up, Luki. I'll look into it after stream. So far. Make the women TTS cost 60? That's so funny. Yo, when he runs, 1. 2, honestly. I've hit them back to back like 3 times. One of them was awful. Why am I going for this RTA? Okay, runs. You just missed me hit 1 as well, Alice. Maybe? Damn. No. No. Not just runs. Dre runs. Bars. Absolute cinema. Early. I low-key stopped playing Valorant. This is like hearing alcoholic has stopped drinking. This is great news. Start playing CS, true. Although sister still calls it CSGO XD. Down press. I'm letting go. I'm never letting go of go. That's fair. To rage bait, I'm now only going to pronounce it CSGO. There you go. I hit one there for you, Alice. Well, if I wasn't terrible, that is. I don't think that's it. I'm going to explode into a bajillion tiny pieces here. Yeah. CS 1.6 and Source are also really good. I usually play 1.6 for casual. That's funny. Yeah, Mason was like GM or something. I don't remember the ranks in that game. Nugent, say CS2. I mean, if I'm playing CS2, I'd probably say CS2. But it's like calling it an op instead of an operator in Valorant, you know? Immortal, that's the one, yeah. Gold 3 in chess. What if we just do it in opposite day order? What if we didn't? Boom, 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 boom. Diamond 1 in Olympic swimming. I'm Iron 1 in speaking to women. It doesn't count if you're in chat. That's chatting. You can always just speak to men instead. True. That's the backup plan. Bow now, bow Instantly radiant. Bow now, bow now, now, now. Computer, turn this guy gay. Not even using the text to speech for that, Alice? Woof. That's like the perfect time to use it. Or you're already out of your text to speeches. There you go. That's crazy, is that shit actually worked on Twitter for like 24 hours. Thanks to Elon and his wonderful AI company. At Grok, show me this guy's feet. Grokopedia will get you there, don't worry. Elon scams me on my internet? Yeah, actually, like for real, for real. That's it. Damn. Frame late as well. Bonk! That was close. Alexa, what is my location? Frame early. Alexa, give him a swirly. Frame. Where's the honor in the system? Fine. Fine. Alright. Low key, I should make it where it's like you get 3 or like 1 free one per stream and then it's bits. Because if not, it's just going to be TTS all stream. But we'll try it out. We will try it out. Okay. Close. Dre runs, let's make a banger level. Capitalism is getting to Dre. Oots, oots, oots. I already made a banger level, but I could make another one. I have a wonderful idea for a crawling lawnmower level. What are your thoughts, AGL? Happy Wheels real LARPing? Yeah. It stands for Happy Wheels Roleplay. Lay. I would fuck it lovingly. Have you played the lawnmower crawling level that I sent in levels? Or are you like against it as a human? Because I sent it in share levels. Bow down, down. Tomorrow you'll have to rent a license to watch the stream? Nah, 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 nah. That's why it's like, most people have it where you have to like do bits or whatever. I want to have it as a channel points thing. I haven't checked it. I got CCM on it as well, and he got a really nice run of it. Although it is beatable. He doesn't get like a perfect eject. It's a really good one, but it's not perfect. Got you. If I just make unlisted music videos on YouTube, I can retain suggest a song as many times as I want. I don't understand the scam, but I believe in you. La 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 la. Damn. You look like Dexter Morgan, clean shaven. Ah, I'll take that as a compliment. He's a good looking guy. His young version. I can't picture that one in my head. Which is just the actor with a wig. I actually like kinda did my hair today. And by that I mean I put product in it and that's it. You look like pre-Max Vidre. I'm young. I'm just a young little child. What the heck, Chad? I'm 13. Frame early. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Grown ass man singing la 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 in the booth. Bro, I be singing. I stay singing. And if I'm a grown, fully grown out man, then uh-oh. How many subs for you to grow 5 foot long hair? Mr. Salt has been notified. You just give him a business email. Thank you, DKS. Real one. That's it. Early on the left here. Happy Run Speedrun History Part 2 will be edited like all YouTube poop. Let's go. Just get June on the full edit. 2 words most deaf in my headphones. That being late is just ridiculous. Um, 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 um. Dang. Bow, bow, bow. Down. She said that my mic sounded better somehow. It's that Brasiliano charm. No entiendes. Felix, how close is that to the Brazilian? Brazilian. Honestly, we should switch it to Brazilian and English to American. Like, does Portugal even exist still? Haven't heard from them in a minute. This doesn't pop as much, but I haven't yet. Dang. W placebo. Not anymore, thanks to Spain. True. Did you watch the England game, DKS? And Ronaldo forgetting how to kick a ball. Hey, it happens. Sometimes I even miss a dawn, but not today. Damn it. Oh, yeah, true. Best I got in 1 hour, time 6:23. That's a very nice time. That'd be Darkest. I think it's second, or is Darkest improved again? Please don't be loud. Please don't be loud. Nice. 6:20, nice. Crep 607 is absolutely insane. Yeah, and then Darkest 620, and then TDP 1 frame behind. And then stage 4 cancer, and then anus infection, and then right behind that, Dre runs. Can't even watch any of Crep's runs. Let me ask him what browser he uses. Can I see in the recording? No, I can't. But for real, Dre, Brian Mike-ka? Okay, if I ever get to a point where I'm recording voice lines for the Combine video, that's when I'll get a mic. Come to Houston next week so I can give you the old DKS mic. Is it already next week? Bow, bow, down, bow, bow, bow. At 2020 USB? I don't know what that means. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. If we need no more. Ask this. Good USB mic? Yeah. I could make a mic as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. So you won't need that XLR baloney? I think DKS has that XLR baloney. Coming up fast, doesn't feel real. Yeah. Feel. Damn, frame early. Is that the red box you plug the mic into? I think so. I think XLR is like a formatting of wire, if I'm not wrong. Like what microphones plug in with. Into a USB-C, yeah. If it wasn't broke, I'd have one of those generic podcast mics, yeah. Sure, SM7. Those are the nice ones. Those are like $100 though with but you need a processor for that as well. MV7. Sorry, I LARPed a bit. My bad. I don't know how it's my bad, but we'll say it's my bad. I don't know what it feel like. XLR cables, yeah. Need more amperage. Smiling at my mom. Smiling at my mama. Felix, I just remembered that you requested till the end yesterday, so you're getting it now. I was over here. Maybe USB-C does provide enough power though, Felix. Because USB-C, like, they freaking amped the shit out of the power. But I wouldn't be surprised if it has, like, its own power cable. This stream, yesterday I requested without me. Yesterday you requested without me. By Eminem, so you're getting it now. Bam, bam, bam. That's it. Not 2 frames early. If a woman is still fine. Come on now. Frame early on both. Grrr. Hit the restroom. Man of the year. How many world records have I gotten? 0. But this is the one right here that I'm about to get. Negative aura. Ah, frame early. Frame late. Goldilocks? Ah. Ah, I thought that was it again. I've been dreaming, I've been scheming. It's been a while since I've been like hard grinding. It's good to be back. Hard resetting, like going for any percent ask. Ah, I got nervous. Frame late. I was fine up until the final one, which I know I'm supposed to hit like 100% consistently, and then that's when I freaked out. That more my Julius. I've been hungry like Budapest. Tell me who the best. When I'm in effect, that's radio, that's TV. I'm an intercept, that's my time. My time. No, sorry, it's all mine, from the basement to the stadium, from the Roxy to the Palladium. It's logic, the one nobody would vouch for. How's that shit for an outro? Till the end. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. This is my story till the end. Casual. You. They may be misguided. Somebody has led them on the wrong path. Corruption and disruption. But yet God's mercy every day that they live is extended to them and they have another opportunity to be saved. None of that made sense to me. I haven't seen the show. I. Breaking Good. Fixing Bad. One of those. Bow, bow, bow. Any percent. Mm, 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 mm. Bow, bow. Back to down. Or BMX, I guess. 0% speedruns actually do exist. It's called Albigu percent. It's on our category extensions. This is the full speedrun. I'll do a one run. Big. World record. World record tie. I already had record. The outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Ba-da-da. Now listen. Oy. Why does YouTube stream say no mic? Great question. It feels like a top of me now, everybody. Just follow me, a little bit of controversy, but it feels so empty without me. Top of me now, everybody. Just follow me. Controversy. There you go. Without me. Mike's good. Good to hear. Emily's in Twitch chat, yeah. Dual wielding platforms. got Papamino, everybody. 2 frames early. Again. Empty without me. That's it. Said not me. It feels so empty without me. That's a frame late. How? Frame late. I don't know how Krupp got under 6'2". Yeah, it is absolutely insane. And we have IRT recording as well. That's the crazy part. Shout out to Michael Quadra6. I wish Michael Quadra6 were here. Feels so empty. Early. That's rare. Controversy. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. La 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 la. I'm so hyped for the run that I'm going for. Yeah, it'll be sick when I get it. Imagine this, but with SMF first IRT as well, like in real time. Even if it wasn't IRT recorded, I trust Crep. He only pause buffered like twice. Did he admit to it when he did? Feels so empty without me. Let me do 127. A singular 27. Have there been any cheating scandals? 2 so far. One was outright cheating. The other was like exploiting. Like they got lucky to have an exploit, but they like didn't own up to it. The player Adam V247 was he admitted to using pause buffering, like a macro on his mouse to pause buffer for him on like every record he ever got, except for apparently demo. And Jack Thompson had a keyboard. Like a bunch of people have these keyboards, but he figured out that if he holds up arrow on that specific keyboard, you can do this. You can see that I'm overlapping, right? On his keyboard, it would never overlap. It frame perfect swaps every time. Which just isn't possible unless you have like a decent keyboard. Yeah, it was very funny in hindsight. I mean, I literally called out Adam for that specific run, and he just said it was lag abused. Not that it was like cheated, but then eventually he came out and said, yeah, no, it was cheated. But you know, I mean, respect for owning up to it. Snap tap? Yeah. I don't know what people call it, but input priority is what I would have called it. That's funny. Bro forgot to splice out the pause. Yeah, some cheap keyboards, it's exactly that. They're not high enough quality to be able to tell the difference between which buttons are being held down at like a higher number of buttons. And they don't really care about multiple arrow keys because there's no reason to hold down more than 2 at a time in their mind. So they only care about, they just drop every other input than those two. Okay, whatever. I'll hit it. But you can use it to get like frame perfect swaps every time, which is a huge advantage. The only way to like truly enforce that rule would be to show it on camera, do these inputs, and then view replay. And so like we can see that's the keyboard you're using and it's capable of pressing those 3 buttons at the same time. And spacebar, I guess. Yeah. But the moderation team currently feels like that's too high of a standard for verification. It would like add a layer of friction to submitting IL runs. It's like, I don't want to set up hand cam. I'd rather just like get it unrecorded or whatever. For like demo, it makes sense in my opinion, because that's more of like a longer grind. Like the longer the run is, the longer the grind is usually, and you can split it up into, I don't know. That's where we're at right now. Maybe one day when the game's bigger, we'll require hand cam for all individual level recordings, but or world records. But for now, we leave it at just IRT. No hand cam needed. W menuing. Nice. I don't think that's it. Maybe. No, it was! I controlled a frame early. Frick! What would that have been? Like +2? I wasn't looking. Would it showing replay be enough? Nah, because you could just have a separate keyboard. You could just like play with that and then, or like Alex rebinds X to space so that he doesn't have the bug happen. But then when he's doing the thing, he could use X to show that he could do it. And then he could use spacebar when he's actually playing or something like that. It's like a lot of extra effort for 0 extra cheating prevention. If we require keyboard cam, then they would like have to record with that keyboard and like mimic their inputs, and it's a lot easier to catch them cheating like that. Fuck this game and its exploitability. Yeah, I mean, all you need is hand cam IRT. That's the two that make it like it's really hard to cheat it. Then you'd have to splice and like be really good at splicing. But that would be the only way. So like make it. So like we still encourage runners to use hand cam, like, or to like real time record. Like Darkest real time recorded his Santa run even though it wasn't required, because he knew he was going for a frame perfect thing. And it would be really easy to pause buffer that frame perfect to get consistent runs out of the start. But I understand why not everyone does. It is just more friction. And sometimes I try to, like SMS, Snowy Mountain. I tried to record in real time with audio, and I just didn't get audio. Because my mic fucked. Missed the 6. Do I just go for SMF? Surely not. Bow, bow. I agree. I've posted it in the mod chat, but literally no one answers anything in the mod chat. AGL just like joins every once in a while and gets mad that she's not involved in the things I try to involve her in, and then goes AFK for another 27 hours. How long do you think it would take you to get your current world record? Not that long. Maybe a year, 6 months. I mean, look at like Skyfidels. I don't know if you know Skyfidels. He's in Max Video 2, not in Max Video 1. Um, but Skyfidels picked up the game in like 6 months and beat me. It's harder now than it was then, but like if someone grinds it, they could do it. You just have to have a time commitment to go for it. Also, a lot of people don't plan on going for record. For example, Divided by Zero, the Red Ball world record holder, he is by far #1 in Red Ball. And he never planned on going for record until he got like a good time and was like, wait a second, I could do this. And then he just kept going. Bro beat Nifsky by 5 seconds, yeah. After people were saying that Nifsky had permanently killed the game by switching to it, and they were like mad at him for playing Red Ball because it killed their game. That's it. No, it's not. I have no idea how many hours he has, but he's Divided by Zero. DBZ. Very cool guy. Highly recommend giving his channel a look as well. I do as well, Ref. I remember it like I read through it multiple times in the past week. Far as I... That's the stupidest thing I've heard, yeah. How dare you bring attention to my amazing speed game. Put my trust in you. Pushed as far as I can go. All the old goats don't have records anymore except Nor. What does Nor have in Red Ball? Down press. Lose it all in the end. Yeah. Nor's been playing some Happy Wheels recently. I'm hoping he'll stream it. That would be so sick. Red Ball 225. Can't even picture Red Ball 2 right now. I'm a fake fan. Fake Max fan. Maybe. Maybe? Yes. It lagged on the frame I was supposed to hit, by the way. That's crazy. That's the first time I've distinctly noticed it like that. The wrong things. The wrong things. Miss 6. You don't know about it. Nor's an underrated beast. Not underrated by me. He's doing RB3 or RB4 V3 right now, I think. Is he? Or V2? I don't know what he... Maybe he's just doing Red Ball 3. What's the one where you can jump through lasers? And they only do like 2 hearts of damage instead of 3 for some reason? RB4, which one? The one where you have like a frame perfect in the crushers. Volume 3, okay. Yeah, that's what he's running right now. Baby, don't worry about it. Baby. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be pause buffering this, lol. Baby, lately, the wrong things. Frame early. Bow, bow. Anyway. If my body gets crushed, I miss the second to last one. If it doesn't, I miss the last one. Now it's late, very late, yeah. I hit it though. The 6th one. I think it's it. Indeed. Damn. Damn. Then fell off. Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up records while you're doing videos like that quality of editing. Combine is taking me way longer than it would if I wasn't doing this any percent. Raph, you wanna go through the Combine video after stream? When are you going to bed actually? How long have I been live actually? Not even that long, 2.5 hours. I'll be live for a couple more. Demo or RB1? Right now RB1 is way harder to get. Hello, Felix. I can get world record now. I'm gonna sleep late. I. My way to the danger zone. Danger zone. Damn. Yeah. Damn. Didn't Nipsky play? Yeah, he had record in Red Ball. It's because he was friends with Maximum. Musting. I mean, I think he still tried his best. He's just more experienced in hitting frame perfects, so more advantageous for him. Into the danger zone. It's definitely a skill. It's like Barry Bonds taking over the league in a new sport. What is the beef with that? I don't understand that. Danger zone. They get right in. Wait, no, I thought it was Fetch a Fruit. What is Team MP? Do you think Nipsky will ever try Happy Wheels? I actually do. Way down the line when a task tie is possible, but I think he will. A shit game I play? Dubs. He's in like every Flash game. The danger zone. Frame early. Wow. That's insane, Raf. So cool to see your consistency. I'm glad you're enjoying it, because I'm hoping it gets way better. I'm not happy yet. Because eventually I'll have to do DJ crank that shit. Eventually I'll have to do BMX second. But yeah, if you're following along, you'll see the consistency go. Whoop. I don't think that's it. It's not. I watched Nifsky's record live. Which one? That is like the most ambiguous character person you could have chosen for records. His 454? His like first 454? I watched that one either live or like right after he got it. I can't really remember. It was a long time ago, clearly. But I was in an elevator and I was like shocked that the elevator let me still use Wi-Fi. Bam, 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 bandana. Most recent one. His most recent one. Are you talking about his PAL record? Bro, I already have Felix, I already have it added. Wait, we got new redeems? Yeah. Add an emote. I was there for both Kooky. Yeah. Actually, sucks that I wasn't there. I was there for like every other stream. SMB1. SMB1 PAL is a different version of the game. It runs at a lower frame rate. Or a higher frame rate? Any knowers? Nah, you gotta look. Here, F. His most recent Super Mario Bros. 1 record was the PAL version of the game, not the NTSC. Okay, third play. Okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about then. Pogi? Nice. No, that is true. Soon to forget before the start. But I know that is too soon to fall. Real and true. Nipsky probably had record now if it wasn't for that goober. Which one? There are two people. Cat Jam, I also... Wait, what? I think I already had Cat Jam, but I'll add this one too. Look, Cookie's goated? Yeah, makes sense. There we go. One-handed records? That's crazy. That is too soon. Frame rate. Early? Yeah, I was early. That's it. Not quite pace, XT, considering the record just finished. It's not good to diagnose people with things if you're not a professional. You can say he shows narcissistic tendencies, but calling someone a narcissist isn't the greatest thing. Da, 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 da. I'm still standing better than I ever did. Ready for the victory. Still standing all this time. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want at least one run out of SMF today. Still standing better than I ever did. A true survivor. Like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time. Early. It's a fun seed. That's it. Said no one ever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To preface my opinion, that's fair. And I was just not like DMing the dude hate messages. Yeah, you can have whatever opinion of him if you want. I know somebody who anytime that somebody would say something about his favorite celebrity, he would DM them on Instagram like to do fun things IRL. Actually insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Da, 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 da. I let go spacebar XD. Da, 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 da. Like to think for every verse there's 100 Nifties. Do I play chess? Peak I was like 1400 chess.com. I'm probably like 800 right now if I had to guess. Where did you get that from? That's crazy. Goodbye. Huh. Frame late. Damn, bruh. Early or late, one of the two? Probably late. My finger feels warm whenever I push down right arrow with my middle finger. Is that a bad thing? Not quite, VLs. Snowy Mountain is harder, but for now I'm just pause buffering it until I feel stupid enough to go for this. It's a 4-frame jump Z, and then wait 2 frames, release, wait 2 frames, press left, and then you have to hit a grab, and then there's 2 more after that. And you still have to hit the jump frame perfectly before the 4th frame Z. We already have but bro, you gotta check which emotes we got before you add more. We don't have 2 of every emote. We don't have Nurge though. Bang, bam, bam. What do you think if he's trying to tell us by suddenly switching to other games like SB3 and SB1 PAL? He think he's trying to get used to controller. And he's practicing a lot in the background. You can't see? There's a button in chat that shows you all emotes. Just click the emote button. Then with precision, every point of view. Oh, for sure. He's going for simultaneous 8-4 with Lukuki. But you can go to here, and there's emotes. How this ends, but look, we have Cat Jam and Cat Jam, both of them. Who I am to you, you wanted me to be. Oh, I'm on FFZ. Oops. Simultaneous 8-4. They're trying to do the 8-4 IL both at the same time. So this is Niski. And this is Kuki. Hey, Drake, could you look directly in the cam silently and just say, Happy Wheels? Sure. Yeah, so, like, right there, Nipsky hit 8-4 test high. And, yeah. But basically, both of them have to hit it at the same time. Let you help me out. Sometimes it's not, like, perfectly lined up, but sometimes it is, like, perfectly lined up. Who you wanted me to be. Like this. This was the heartbreak of the night. Never thought he had it in him. Real ones knew all along. So both of them are doing it. Everyone to the water room. Nipsky and Lukuki had 8-4 task tie. But he hit the ground for a frame. And lost subspeed. I found who I am, but who you wanted me to be. That swim's such bullshit, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Feel bad for him, he was having a rough day. Such a scam, yeah. You wanted wanted to be part of. Sorry, YouTube chat, y'all couldn't see it. The water section comes in with a steel chair, yeah. And Nipsky hit it. And Kuki definitely, it's, what is it, one more firm turnaround in the Bowser room? So if it wasn't for that, they definitely both would have hit it. I might have to stop for today, chat. Fingers are getting tired. Hand health for the long-term grind is priority. I did a lot of Happy Wheels before stream today for our Happy Wheels Racing League thing. That make me crazy. That make me crazy. Yeah, Nor's live. Let's freaking go. About you. All right, let's go watch Norzor. W stream, I got y'all. Better every day. Better every day. Who do you? Also, my dog has been neglected so far today, so we're going to be doing some hanging out. Poor buddy. He's a trooper. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me so far today. Appreciate y'all for being here on the journey. We're going sub 130. It's going to happen. And y'all are going to be here for it. So that'll be it for me today, but I will see y'all tomorrow morning, same time, for more attempts. See y'all later. Peace. Okay, I am thinking about going sub 130 if this is too easy, but sub 140. Peace. All right, bye YouTube.